So that's what we're looking at today. And also, the Walk MS event here in San Diego is today. We were actually watching the news this morning, and they had people out there talking to them and all this other fun stuff. It officially started about 2 hours ago now, the actual walk. And yeah. Anyway, at the top of the screen, you can see that's the new little widget that the MS Society finally got set up. Didn't tell us it was there. Found it out by accident, complete accident yesterday during the stream. And it's nice because it's kind of like a real-time updater thing because it's plugged right into the donation page. So if you make a donation, you'll see that go in within 30 seconds or so. You can see your name pop up over there on the right-hand side of the bar. And if you want to make a donation yourself, just head on over to stomping.ms.org, like it says in the upper right-hand corner, and make a donation so you can be famous and have your name put out on the internet. You can't stand Arizona. Wait too long for your stay. Oh, I agree, Yahoo. Welcome to the stream. I don't live in Arizona specifically because it's way too hot. It's not perfect. No, it's not. I actually had a little bit of an epiphany. Well, it wasn't really, didn't turn out to be epiphany, but this morning when I woke up, I was thinking, you know what? Because I cropped it down, but there was a nice big gap at the top of the blue bar, and I was thinking, I was looking at the setup page again for that little widget, and I was thinking, there was fields in there to put stuff into, and I wonder if one of them was to put a title at the top of this bar, or at least somewhere around there. And I go to check, and no, it was just my imagination being hopeful. So what I did is just went in and cropped the image up a little bit to make it a little slimmer and stuff, because it's kind of fat. In all honesty, that's a really fat bar, but I cropped it down, and so it looks a little bit more streamlined. But again, I would prefer, we talked about this yesterday too, is that bar, instead of being so horizontal, I prefer more vertical, kind of like the way the button is over the right, or the image over on the right hand side is. I'd like to have it more, slimmed down, a little bit longer, more vertical. So I think we'd have the bar plus, I don't even need a bar in all honesty, but I just need numbers. And then have a little bit of space there where it's showing who donated and that kind of stuff. They make that vertical, stack it on top of each other, about 250, 300 pixels wide, because that image, that Walk MS image, that's 250 by 250, and that actually works really well. 300 might work too, but 250 is like a really good space for streaming purposes because it doesn't take up a lot of space that way. So I think a 250 by 250. I think they could easily cram that information in the same size as that image, as the Walk MS image. I need to submit some feedback. Is basically what I need to do. So yeah. But anyway, that's what I would do. Oh, Mrs. Gimpy's leashing up the dogs, and Rocket's underneath my desk. So just a second. Be right back.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Okay, I'm back. Rocket and his games. He's such a little dork. Yeah, Rocket's a dork. Anyway. Happy Saturday. So, this is Starsector with the Nexerlin and Star Wars mod. There was no update for the Star Wars mod this week. I didn't bother to look at the Nexerlin, but that's okay. This particular playthrough, we're doing a criminal syndicate type run where we don't affiliate with any of the factions. Current factions are only the Star Wars factions with some of the vanilla factions mixed in to make life interesting. But the factions we're playing with. Black Sun, this is a criminal faction. They are not our friends, but they don't have a whole lot of friends in the first place. They're basically pirates, right? Then we have the CIS. These are the droids from the Clone Wars. They are... Oh, we actually have a decent reputation with them at favorable. But we got kind of mix there. Then we have the Empire still around. They got lots of friends, as you can see. As in the Independents only. Lytic Path, this is a vanilla faction. They're basically kind of like the Pirates idea where nobody really likes them. Then we have the Mandalorians, who are kind of mixed, it looks like. They got some friends, got some enemies. They do not like us too much, but that's mainly their fault. New Republic, inhospitable. Again, that's mostly their fault. They're kind of mixed as well. Then we have the Old Republic, or just the Republic, whatever you want to call them. They're kind of more enemies than friends. They're suspicious to us. And the Persian Democratic People's Revolutionary Council. This is a faction that's added in through one of the mods I have running. That not a big deal. Again, we keep them around mainly for interest, right? They kind of like us though, for whatever reason. Then we have the Zan Consortium. This is another one of the criminal Star Wars factions. Again, they're mostly like pirates for the most part, but the Mandalorians like it for whatever reason. Then we have the Independents. They don't like me so much. I don't remember why. And then, of course, pirates. So there's our factions. Gimpy is currently level 23. We're using a mod so we can get all the way up to level 40 if we want. So we can get all the skill boxes there if we want them. Just pick them up as we go. And our current fleet is these guys. Getting some of the stuff repaired. That's working. So we've got a Victory 2 class Star Destroyer. This is basically a gunship. Doesn't have any missile hardpoints. It does have 2 fighter bays. No, we haven't had any luck. We ran into an Allegiance and something else last week. No luck on the salvage. No luck on the salvage there. Then we have two Venators. These are basically carriers from the Republic days. And then we have, this is a CIS ship. The Providence is actually a decent little ship. We keep it around because it's got ballistics. Really good for flak guns and that kind of thing, for shooting down fighters and missiles and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty effective ship. It's actually technically our flagship, because that's where Gimpy is. Then we have two Acclimators. These are basically smaller Star Destroyer type ships. Then we have a Vindicator heavy custom cruiser. This is basically a destroyer-sized gunship. Actually, no, it's actually destroyer-sized Star Destroyer is really what it is. It's got a little bit of everything on it. Then we got a mobilizer for shutting down missiles with its gravity well generators. Then we got a Tonfalk carrier, and this is basically a destroyer-sized carrier, force fighter squadrons. And then these little ships from the Black Sun. These guys are pretty cool. They've got 4 small energy, 8 medium energy, 8 small missiles, and 1 fighter bay. They are actually really effective. They're only destroyers, but they're really effective for their size. And they've been working really well for us. And for the record, I think we've salvaged basically every ship here. Except maybe, did we? I don't think we built one of the Venators. I think we salvaged everything. I don't think we built any ships yet. And as far as these are all frigates, these are the Aquitans, which are fairly effective frigates for their size. They're pretty good actually. 2 medium energy, 2 smalls, 4 small. Or sorry, 2 medium energy, 2 small missiles, 4 small energy, and a fighter bay. For frigates, they're very effective. They're basically the smallest of the Star Destroyers. It's really what it is. Then we have one of these Vigil Imperial Corvettes, straight up gunship with 3 medium energy hard points and 5 small. Then we have these Mandalorian assault ships. These guys are good too, with 2 small missiles, 8 medium energy. They're fairly quick. They got decent firepower. And then we have the Mandalorian Corvettes, which these are just straight up gunships with their 9 small energy. Very good at shooting down missile fighters and smaller ships too. And these are our civilian ships. These are 2 big Star Wars tankers. These things are huge. Then we have these destroyer-sized freighters that carry as much cargo as a, what is it, the Atlas? The Atlas Super Freighter from Vanilla. Basically the same stuff, but smaller ship, but same cargo space. And then we have these ships that we are currently mothballing, waiting for them to repair. Oh, and then we have this thing. This thing we need to get up and running. This is one of my more favorite ships. Technically it's a cruiser. This will probably become our flagship for a little bit once we get it fixed up, but I don't think we have the parts for it yet. Okay, so that's our fleet. We do have colonies, of course. We have 4 colonies in this system right here. This is our home system. Then we have Mickey's Hideout out there, Scout Sandbox, and Card. So I believe all these systems, all these colonies are linked to our main system through a Stargate, so we can get to them really quickly. We're still looking for more Alpha Cores to take over a governorship, because we need to ditch these guys, because these governors are friggin' expensive. And as you can see, most of our colonies not making a whole lot of money at the moment. This one was being harassed, right? Recent unrest. Yeah, they just got... the habitat has changed hands recently. I think this is what happened here. Is the Mandalorians came in, they took this station, we came back in, took it back, because they're jerks. And yeah, actually what it was is, what happened was, they declared war on us. Or no, so we got a message that an invasion fleet was coming to this habitat. I went, okay, fine, how much time do we have? And they were actually already orbiting the station. And they had actually already landed troops on the station, so we got no warning whatsoever that this was happening. So that's why the station is losing money, because it's been disrupted and all this other fun stuff. As you can see, the ground defenses, the patrol HQ are actually no, ground defenses are being built. The HQ is disrupted for a year, so that's what happened there. So yeah, it was a nice warning. It's like, oh, we're coming. Oh, we're already there. Not only are we already there, we already landed troops. So that's why that works. And actually, income, we're not doing so well. We are losing money every month, again, because these Where are they? Officer payout? No, that's... Well, these guys are not as expensive as the governors. Administrators. Sorry, the administrators are 20,000 each, so we need to ditch them. Oh, this guy's unassigned. Do we need him? He's not really costing us any money because he's unassigned. Neither is this guy either. Oh, it's basically 10% of their salary is paid, or is still paid to them, even if they're not, when they're not working. So it's not as bad, but it's still, we need to get rid of them, get some more alpha cores. So, that's the mission for today. Stabilize our economy by finding some more alpha cores, by beating up on remnants, and delivering medical supplies to the needy. Medical supplies being, you know, drugs. Okay, so this thing, I don't think... He's got some weapons on it, just not enough. Again, this is a ship we salvaged. I don't think we have a lot of good stuff. So we want a hyperdrive. We want integrated targeting, bulkheads, redundant shield generators. Ah, here we go. Reduce the damage taken by shields by blah blah blah, depending on hull size. So yes, we want those. We actually need to put those on most of the ships actually. What else? Armor? Armor. So that's what we want there. Now we need guns. So what do we have here? These are the Mandal heavy double turbo laser batteries. These are actually fairly decent. I think that we can put those on everything, on all this entire spine. Or I was thinking we can put all the ion cannons here actually down the middle. That way they fire in 360 degrees. You don't have to worry about them on the sides or anything like that. How many? I think we're lacking stuff though. Those are the 15.1s. Got 8 of these. And put the 10 pointers here. Again, I think we're going to be missing quite a few of these. I got these though, at least. Oh, those are kind of wimpy though. Oh, here we go. These are the ones we're looking for. 900 range, 60 damage per second. Not spectacular, but so we got 2 on the center. The ion cannons there, one up here, there. So that works. And then we just need some small turrets for shooting down stuff. We got 16 of these. That's what we want. Best range. They don't hit as hard as these do, but they've got a better range. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to build in some of this stuff so we get some points back. Do the targeting core, reinforced bulkheads. That's going to be more than enough for us, I believe. Oh, we have an extra turret here. So we're all out of those now. So we still have... Oh, that worked out, didn't it? Ta-da. Perfect. Now we could do another, build one of these in for extra stuff if we really want to. Question is, what do we want? 15 points, what do we want? We have the armor, we have the hyperdrive. Could put more, well, could put more armor really, but do we need to? That. Abana gas coolant. So this is reduces weapon flux generation by 25%. Increases the ship's flux display. Oh, actually, yes, we want that. So we're going to build in the shield generator. And then we're going to add the Tabana gas. Ta-da. So gives us more flux dissipation, and also makes it so that flux generation by the weapons themselves are reduced by 25%. And then this is going to be Gimpy. This is technically our flagship now. Weapon groups. That, oh, Gimpy's got to shoot stuff though. Group 1. So Gimpy will be controlling the ion cannons. We're screwed. So I'm just putting these all into different groups so they fire. You can actually put the pinpoint. I guess it doesn't really matter how you do these guys. These 4 are actually 360-degree turrets. We don't have any forward-facing guns. I thought they had forward-facing on these. I guess they're all turrets. Yeah, this will work. Okay, all set. So, our new flagship. Mandalorian Cruiser. Edger class. It's the aggressor. It's the aggressor. So now we need to find a somebody to put in this thing. Do we have anybody extra? We do not. Anybody higher? Nope. Who's down here that can do the job up there? Oh, do we have anybody who does ballistics, I guess is the question. I think we do. Yeah, you do. Analysis, combat endurance. Oh, which one was it? Is it the same portrait? We have the portrait twice. It's impact mitigation, damage control, field modulation, target analysis, ballistic mastery. So, your job. Oh, look, you leveled up, Mr. Stormtrooper. More armor, more endurance, more speed. Let's do speed, because that's a frigate there, so I'll make it move a little bit faster. you, your all around type stuff. Better shields. Oh, another bubble. What endurance?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And as you can see at the top of the screen, we are currently sitting at a little over $2,000 raised. So if you'd like to help out donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Website address is in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, or you can click on the link in chat. Thanks, Fook Rules. He's maxed out. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
No. There we go. Okay, so this thing. Hermes, Oberon. Polarized armor. Ordnance expertise. This is one of the acclimators. More damage to fighters or by the fighters and to, yeah, whatever. Fighters do more damage against fighters in this, so that's what we wanted. Okay, so for now it's only 2 miles. You guys make it a full marathon? No, that will take me a decade to finish. That would take a decade. Okay, so this thing. Get rid of this. Expanded deck crew. Give him better shields. What were they called? It was Ardent? No. Redundant shield? Yeah, redundant shield generator, so our shields take less damage. That's good. These guys. Less armor, better shields, or keep the armor. Their armor is 400. Actually, it's 1400. Shields are armor. I think we'll keep them on the armor. This one. Expanded deck crew. We've got 3 squadrons. Armor's at 1700. Because already has a heavy armor built in. Oh, we could build the shield thing in too. Let's do that. Redundant shield generators. Build in those. I've got
Please stop
30
saying
story
oops.
points left.
You are making me look bad.
How's our fighter feet look like? Yeah, it depends. It's a V-wing. It's a 10-point fighter. They're not horrible. You got they're basically an X-wing with concussion missiles that are proton torpedoes. And we got TIE bombers, which are more effective than you think they are for their cost. That's just for that ship, though. As far as these guys go, they're Assault fighters, again, not great. You could do better. More TIE bombers, got some missile boats, got some assault shuttles. These guys are resupply fighters. I don't even know how they work. Does the game need to be restarted for a Star Wars version update? No. Nope. Just plug it in and go. They've got regular or T-70 X-Wings there, missile boats. Sorry, missile fighters. Starfighters. Missile boat starfighters. I'll get it right. So we've got a weird collection. TIE defenders. I think we can make our own. We can make a nice little selection of fighters now, actually. Luke was distracted me. These guys. I think I determined we're going to, well, these we can put better shields on. All we need to do is get rid of that, add the redundant, build those in, and then put the targeting thing back in to create a targeting unit. There we go. Do the same over here. Do you need to start your game over to get the new cool ships? No, you do not. No, they won't be in the they won't be from the automatically. They will show up over time as far as what you're fighting against. Blueprints. I don't know how it works with blueprints. I think you may have to grab the blueprints again because they won't show up. Because usually they're if you're looking for blueprints, you're going to have to go find those because they won't be included in well, let's just say Star Wars stuff. So Star Wars blueprint for ships and whatever. If you already used that, the new ships weren't included, so they're not included in your blueprints. In order to get the blueprints for that ship, you have to go find new blueprints for those. However, if you want to just buy them, they should be available in the appropriate state places as far as buying them. If they're available, well, if you send an operative over, you can buy them that way. And they'll show up in the markets over time. And as you fight them too. Don't keep this one too much. That one. These guys, though. The redundants, 10 points. Did I take off? Reinforced bulkheads. Get that wrong. And reinforced bulkheads down here. All set. These guys I'm not going to worry about too much with extra shields. Anyway, did that make sense, Brew? I'm not sure if that actually made a whole lot of sense. Okay, so how much do we have on supplies? Oh crap, we need a lot of supplies. Like 86 per here. So metal. Oh, where did we get all this stuff from? I don't even know where I got that stuff from. Okay, so supplies will get us going for a while. Just gonna start over. If you didn't like your start, I mean, just start over. It's easier that way. Okay, so we got there. Crew-wise, we are only about 100 over.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated
storage
lately? If not, you really should.
No. Okay, so are we set? I think we're set. Fuel? We're good on fuel. Oh god, we're good on fuel. Oh, we still have drugs and storage. I think we're stockpiling, waiting for Is there a good market out there? No. That's why we're holding on to the drugs. Prices aren't the best. That's why we have them stockpiled. Okay. Let's go. There's nobody here. Let's save. Want to kick ships? It's fun. It's fun rolling stuff. So our colony threats. Oh, we have an invasion coming in. 47 days from Mandalorians. This was this invasion was successful, but we took that back. Yes, they won, but we took the station back already, so screw you guys. Now these guys are coming from where? Assembling in the Mandalore Prime star system. So up there. Go beat up on the Mandalorians. Oh, he's invading Mickey's hideout. The invasion force is projected to be fairly capable. It's like comprised of one fleet. Invasion space forces are superior, so we want to stop that. So, now our fleet. It's not the best fleet, but it'll get done. We're trying to get these guys repaired because we're going to put them into. Do we have our special forces? We do have a special force. So this is our other fleet that's up and running. Current action patrolling the star system. That works. So that's what they're doing. So yeah, we actually have a second fleet out there that we can throw ships into from time to every time we run into them. That one right there. That's the fleet there. It's just patrolling the system though. But having said that, fleet storage. So these are the ships we currently have in storage. Now we can take this one out. Give them to him real quick. Take that. Oh, you can get my hair on too. Okay, and for the time being, we're going to throw these guys on storage because reasons. Oh, I stripped this one down, so never mind. Go to storage. So who's this? Ah, look at that. So we should definitely help, because I don't know if they have the ships to take all these guys on. They're doing their job, but I don't know if they have the ships to do it. So we're gonna help them out. First fight where you nearly cried. Imperial Star Destroyers are fun. They are incredibly fun. Okay, bring you. Let's move crews, bring the Venators. No, we won't. Only one of them. Bring Tully instead of Fenny. So, I get to bring in 3 ships. So this thing doesn't have any fighters. Quit running into each other, you morons. You're on the same team. Look at Vukul's just plowing away. Now I just realized we don't want to... I don't know, our friends are going out doing their own thing, so playing defense isn't going to work. Forgot about that. I can't tell them what to do. They can just do whatever they feel like. Look, Vukul's going to run into me. Safety belts? I didn't see that as a hull mod option, so... good luck. Tracking. Okay, Vukul's don't go crazy. So, ion cannons. He's still in range. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, vintage shields back up. So this thing is getting, this ship is getting beat up, but it's not dying. Back off. Are we winning? I can't tell. It doesn't feel like we're winning. Who can we bring in? We can bring in a Venator, or not a Venator, an Acclimator. That'll help. hitting this guy on accident back here.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyMe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Little dreadnought getting in my way. I don't even know what the firepower is.
Target at maximum firepower.
Dogs are back from their walk. Getting too far away from everybody else. So they're all clumped up over here on the right side. So this is me over here. We've got no more ships to bring in for now. Acclimators in play. Die already. Okay, what else can we bring in? Oh, I can bring in one of these guys. They'll help. Bad choice. Timely hits by the ion cannons. But the regular cannons weren't really ready. Come on, Vukuls. It's only two little fighters. Why can't you deal with them? Oh, we're at the top of the map, I think. Fight something bigger. It's got plenty of weapons on it to deal with the smaller stuff. And they're retreating. We lost one of our quasars, though. Bastards. Oh, we're not done yet. We gotta turn back around. Can't even avoid wreckage. What kind of driving is that? What's with the flashing red on this? I don't know. We can bring in reinforcements. Might as well. Okay, a little bit of autopilot. Believe in the strength of your ship armor. Apparently. Okay, he picked the wrong fight, little destroyer. Gonna die. Oh, look at all the fighters. He's just swarmed. And this guy, he just stood no chance against these two. He was totally outgunned. Ship recovery. Everything. Not that one. Oh, they're still engaged in battle, huh? Not enough crew to man all ships. That's okay. We will fix that. So, mothball, 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 and mothball.
Engage everyone in battle.
That's what we're doing. Welcome back, Colonel Horse, and thank you very much for the Tier 1 sub for 9 months. Much appreciated. Let's get you rockets of recognition, which are these guys. So, again, Horse, thank you very much for the continued support. Happy Saturday. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Oh, look, it's a Razor Crest. You don't want one. Yeah. Yeah, come talk to us. This fleet lost some ships, it looks like. Oh, maybe we did. Reconfigure. Give them some ships. Oh, that one's really beat up. Guess I should look okay, so this is actually the only one we can give to them. So could give this one. I don't know what kind of condition these guys are in though. 9 small energy. Okay, so he's ready to go. this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, ready for deployment, so you're good. So, you go there, and done. And Zealot killed everybody. Good job, Zealot. Okay, so they're more than capable of beating up on that fleet that's flying around. And we'll go back to Rocketville, drop off of these ships.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but
Yeah,
Mrs.
today.
Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And as you can see at the top of the screen, we have raised just over $2,000. So Mrs. Gimpy and I had to walk 2 miles, not all at once. We're just waiting. She has a leg issue at the moment. We just have to wait to see what the actual issue is and what the fix for it is. And then we'll determine when we actually walk. So for a change, it's not my fault. For a change, it's not my fault. Okay. Mandalorians are still coming down here to invade one of our colonies. Not here in the system, different system, but we have to go stop them. And that's what we're doing. There's a little customized fleet that's flying around. They're chasing. Why are they chasing me? They're kind of small, aren't they? They can't take me. Okay, we're jumping. No, we're not. Lane and wait. She'll beat them up. No, we don't have time, really. They already stopped me once. Or slowed me down. Okay, going this way. Jump. Wow, we got lucky. So, Mandalore Prime. This is where the invasion is being formed. Not paying attention to me, apparently, which is fine. Works for me. Uh-oh, Mrs. Gimpy's back. Does she need to talk to me?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, just a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Mandalorians. To danger level 2. These guys are intercepting us because they want us to turn our transponder on. No. We shall pursue them. Second in command, that's Vu Cruiser's job. Somehow they still get away. I don't want it. really? And we'll engage this time, so move in, take out the station. All kinds of fighters. These guys got missiles, bring them in. That should be enough. Okay, so us versus Mandalorian or space station. It's not a battle station, I don't think. Now, they do have ships out there. Got a lot of turbo lasers. Gonna eat up the fighters. Ow. Ow. Actually, let's have you guys go that way. Have you guys go that way. So they're not eating up the brunt of the force there, or brunt of the station stuff. Okay, this thing is tougher than we expected it to be. I sense a reload in our future. Like, right now. Wow, that thing is way tougher than I thought it was going to be. Well now. Shit. That changes things around, doesn't it? What's the actual colony threat? Currently oh, they're already... Wait a minute. Oh, they're already traveling? That's cheating. There's no Stargate here. Maybe a tech door to 2? Probably. It might be a good idea. But he's headed down here. Where's the nearest gate? Home system is our nearest gate, so head back here. Go hit up the gate. And we should be able to beat him there, I would think. Well, we need more we need bigger ships, plain and simple. Well, considering that our biggest ships are only cruisers, we don't have any extra capital ships yet. Well, actually, no, we have one, but it's in the... It's not... It's just a carrier, and it's in the secondary fleet. So it's not, you know, best bet. One eclipse should be enough. How many are eclipses? Okay, so we're going here. We're going to use the Stargate to go down to where the Mandalorians are headed to. Oh, look, we lost money. Chuck it. Okay, so we're headed down to here. Make his hideout and go. All our colonies have a Stargate in their system, so it makes travel really easy, or defense easy. Storage here, so We got supplies if we want them. Buy them on credit. I think we'll wait. Oh, look, we got a hut here as a quartermaster. Scabby Ganymede. He's at the bar. Blah, blah, blah. Carried out. Payment consists of 7. This is a dead drop? Oh, no, we're not deploying any spy satellites.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Negotiator. Find a pirate base, infiltrate cells, instigate rebellions. We will hire you. So, now we have our second operative. Now the question is what we're going to do with them. We have 3? I didn't realize we had 3 operatives. Okay. So, where should he go? You can instigate rebellions and stuff like that. Your ships. Where's the Empire? Mission. Travel. Coruscant. Okay. It's his job. Now this one. He's not really doing anything. Raise relations for us. It's cost 60 grand. You want to do that? Yes. We want the New Republic to be our friends. Costs a little bit of money, but it'll be okay. Maybe. Okay, so how much longer until the stupid Mandalorians get here? 16 days. And we got time. Okay, speeding up time a little bit. You can't see it because the Wacom S bar is up there. And we got no, it's not us. We winning? Questionable. Welcome back, Hacker. Questionable. So 9 days, so they should be getting roughly around October 20th. Yes, we're not losing. Welcome back to Spiridor. We're not losing. Not necessarily not winning, but I don't think we're not losing. Well, that's different. Base stations are different. Yes, our operatives arrived on Coruscant. Too bad we can't have them steal blueprints. Or is that even... Is that an option for operatives? I don't think it is. Procure ship, instigate rebellion. Huh. How much to steal a ship? So there's the eclipse, which we've never actually seen before. Oh, there's 2 eclipses. And there's a vengeance, too. So we haven't seen those 3 ships at all. So the eclipse 1. Yeah, read that if you want. Let's see. Gravity well generator in that one. Eclipse 1. 28 small energy, 42 medium energy, 5 fighter bays. Compare that to the Executor. So the Executor's got the missiles, which makes it really strong. And Eclipse 2. Gravity well generators, 28 smalls, 42 medium. Oh, look, that's the Eclipse 2 super laser as an armament. Guessing you can't take that off. Oh, this one has one too. Super lasers. I wonder what they actually do. And what about the Vengeance? It's another dreadnought. It's based on the Executor class. 10 small missiles instead of 8. 40 small energy, 52 medium, 5 fighter bays. In contrast with the Executor class, the Vengeance class frame was supplied with a slender build, more narrow than standard Star Destroyers. Almost sword-like in comparison to the usual dagger shape, the Vengeance was only shown defeating a small, probably unmanned C9 or CR-90 Corvette, which is a Corvette, but the ship class it belonged to had armament similar to Star Dreadnoughts of the Executor class. They super lasered at smithereens? That would be my guess. Otherwise, what would you call it super? So can you steal this thing? How much will it cost to steal this? It will cost 18.4 million credits to steal a Eclipse 2. So normally you can buy them for 9.2 million base cost. Success chance is only 55%, so that's like flushing your money down the toilet. Okay, so we're waiting for October 20th, I think. So low price. Yeah, the Executor's only, I think, 12 million, I think, if you try to steal it. Look, there's our friends right there. Come here, Mandalorians. We have something to talk to you about. This is their invasion fleet. If you want to talk, identify yourself. How about no? We've got a very hodgepodge fleet, don't we? Bit of everything in it. There's just an acronym. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's light, amplified, signal, and resonance. I think that's what it is. Resonance. Something like that. It's been a long time since I've seen the actual acronym for it. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. There we go. Pretty good random gas by me. Like I said, I haven't seen it in forever. They running yet? They should be. Oh, pain lasers, turn lasers is a term for all the dum-dums like me, which are not good with all the fancy science words. What was it? God, it's got to be back in junior high, I think it was. We went to the Science Museum here, and they had a laser show demonstrating, basically talking about lasers and how they're using that kind of stuff. Didn't know that certain color, if you want to blow something up with a laser, you have to use the right color, because if the material you're shooting at reflects the color, the laser won't work on it. I think that's what it was. So if you use a green laser on a green balloon, it won't blow up, or something like that. Or is it you can use a green laser on everything but, or the only thing it'll work on is a green balloon? I forget what that was 40 years ago, but I thought that was kind of a cool thing. They were demonstrating how certain color lasers only do that. Infrared is the best. Second command. Equals. Wow, they still get away. So we're taking ships because we're going to be putting them into our little backup fleet once they're repaired. So, invasion fleet failed. Bring a bigger fleet next time, morons. Okay, go back to Rocketville and it has failed though, right? Make sure. That one's failed. Okay. Show their power really only in high atmosphere or space. Well, depends on how close you are to the planet these days. Because remember, there's a lot of junk in the in the orbit now. So I'm not sure how effective they are these days either. I know space is huge, but I'm talking about actual useful, as in we actually may see it happen someday, which would be, you know, a little bit closer to Earth. Oh, we were going to need more money. Look at Scout's ice ball. Why are flying so slow? It's because didn't have that on. Nuclear power source and a big laser would evaporate things? Well. You can launch it up in pieces, though, of course. Because that's how most things are done these days. They're not putting up in one big piece. They're all put together in the space. Atomic Pyro, welcome to the stream. And look for some whispers from the channel bot, because it sent you a couple of whispers, or it should have. Double check. Yep, Pyro, you should have got some whispers from the Gimpy's brain bot. Ah, you're welcome. You found big enough rocket to do it. Well, that's the thing, because it's put together in pieces. Everything's put together in pieces up there in space. They don't put everything up in one big piece. They bring it up in pieces. Look, storage. Where did we get this autocannon from? You need humans to connect the pieces. Right. Well, that's how it's done. So it is I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying they do it in pieces and it'll take time. I can sell some of this heavy machinery. Nothing good here. Supplies. How's the drug situation looking like? 299. 19 light years away. Okay, so all threats are dealt with. That's a lie. So that's where it came from. How about bounties? Something close. 80 grand. 200 grand. No working spacecraft that would allow humans to fly next to an object and then work on it. Yeah, well, it's up to somebody else to figure out that problem. That's not my problem. $160, 1.5 million down that one. That one's going to be a little outside of our range, I think. 72. We have a gate down in this area, right? Over at her. That's right, we actually have colonies over there. Okay, so this does indicate the posted whatever. He's rumored to be hiding out near a barren world in a binary star system in the nebula. So, that's the only binary system that would, or that's the only thing that qualifies really as a binary, I would think. So we can get Stargate over here, fly down there, pick up 164 grand. Don't want to branch out into rocket science and spacecraft engineering? Only when I'm playing Kerbal. Only when I'm playing Kerbal, and we know how that ends. Everyone ends up on the moon with no way back. Okay, I'll fly out to the gate. Go take a trip down to Mickey's hideout and go grab that. I didn't even check how long was that bounty good for? 23 days. We got time. Ow! See, look, I can't even navigate an asteroid field. You expect me to build a space shuttle? Look, losing money again. Kuwait has deteriorated. So the Empire just lost a colony, or it's lost a colony a while back. We can go over there and colonize it. That would be funny. Okay, so we're headed down here. Let's see if we can grab this bounty. Barren world. So.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Just did. We have a pirate problem. I just realized we have a pirate problem here. And we don't have the money really to deal with it. So, yeah, buoy, communications. So that means the pirates have they've got a station in this area somewhere? We'll have to come back and investigate a little bit. We don't see any actual pirates right now. They must have a base in the system somewhere. I don't know where. There's no asteroid fields for them to hide out in. Oh crap. Hi, Mandalorians. That's 2 fleets. Somehow they were close enough to each other. So, disengage. Yes, Mandalorians. They played their trap card. It failed. Because I played my get out of jail free card. What are they doing way out here is the question. Oh, they're going to put us way out here. Let's go here first. It's a barren. Apparently we've been here before. That's an arid world. Is this technically a binary system? Does a black hole make for a binary system? It sure does, because they're down to the east, or southwest, sorry, southwest. There they are. Look. Bounty. Okay. This is for a bounty for 165,000 roughly, I think, which is desperately needed. Need more fighters. This is the only ship in this engagement that doesn't have fighters for us. Probably didn't need all of them, but and fighters getting wiped out. Almost got him. Oops, wasn't paying attention. Ah, TIE bomber's destroyed. Okay, he's gone. Okay, killing the little ships first.
Fire for maximum effect.
They're blowing up quite efficiently, I think. Acclimator versus this thing, I don't think is a fair fight for the Acclimator. Or is it? He's got friends. Yep, friends do wonders. One. Oh, we haven't won yet. Get away. He's gonna run. Looks like he's running. He's flying backwards pretty well, so he's gonna destroy the fighters as they get in because they're too short range. Dead pilots. Chicken. Okay, so he's the only one that escaped. And all dead. So ship recovery, we'll take that one. So it's a little bit of money for us. Some supplies disappearing so quickly. So we've been here. And the bounties in the area. This next closest one at 172. Rumored to be hiding out in an irradiated world in a system with a yellow primary star and the Brine Nebula. So it's either that one or that one. 64 days. Let's say we're flying toward the gate. We'll see how many supplies we have by the time we get there. Looks like we have about 1,000 or so. Oh, there's no gate here, right? No gate. trying to catch me. So Mandalorians are chasing me all over the place.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And as you can see at the top of the screen, we are currently just over $2,000 raised. So thank you everybody who's donated. And if you'd like to help out, get us up to $3,000 because that's actually the goal this year. Head on over to stompingoutms.org. Thank you. Okay, so I hate to put all these friggin' nebulas here, or clouds, whatever they're supposed to be. And that was stupid. Now we don't have enough supplies. Shit. And if we fight, we're gonna have even less. We have to go home. Damn it. Got a feeling this is gonna happen. Gates are close. Let's see if there's a gate in here. Oops. It's always an oops. Oh, no, that's friggin' bullshit. Right on top of a star. I'm gonna cheat. Just because they put me on top of a star, I'm gonna cheat. There. Cheated. Well, at least we get to go see if we can find this bounty at least. Gate right on top of the star. See, this is the dumb part there, is the gate should have put us there, not right there. I don't know why we hit the star itself. More money lost. Oh, now the Mandalorians. So they've been following us. Jerks. Fine, we'll fight you. And we'll set up a defense there. Okay. Us versus annoying Mandalorian fleet who's been following us halfway through the galaxy, it seems like. Okay. Slow down. Okay, stopped for the most part. Here they come. What were you thinking? Honestly, what were you thinking?
Concentrating firepower.
It's not dying. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was not paying attention. Hey, stop it. Leave me alone. Lasers everywhere. Let's break this. We killed enough of them, I think. Yeah, it's still going after the smaller ships. Repairs will be costly? Yes, they will be. They will be costly. Son of a bitch. These fighters do not want to die. Oh, that's right, these are the Mandalorian dreadnoughts. These are the carriers. We're winning. I think we're winning.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Okay, I think they're pretty much losing now. Try not to die before the end of the battle. I'm trying to win, damn it. I think he's doomed. Doomed. It was the long-range ion cannons that were doing that. Look at the range on those things all the way out here. Okay, so freighters didn't come in, the guys retreated. Second command. Now let all these guys go. And one freighter gets away. This is the... Oh, this isn't a Mandalorian one. Boo. That's a Mandalorian one. It's so beat up. You don't really want it, I don't think. Damn it.
Hey bag of water, it is time to take a break.
Is it? Okay.
Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Want one of these? Nah, I think we can build those. Is this where we're supposed to be going? No. Okay, so we'll take a break here. And we'll continue our bounty hunting and we'll get back. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to get up, stretch my legs. Oh yeah, scout report. Thank you for the reminder. I would have forgotten about that. So let's get the scout report going. So, Scout. If you do not know who Scout is a cat that lives here in our complex. She's not a stray. She does have a home. She seems to think that our home is her home. It's not. She adopted Mrs. Gimpy about 3 years ago now, a little over maybe. And every day at approximately this time, we predict whether Scout's been seen in the past 24 hours or not, because she likes to show up on our porch and inside our condo looking for food. And Mrs. Gimpy, of course, is more than happy to accommodate her. So the question now is, has she been seen in the past 24 hours or not? She is currently on a 84-day streak. Is that correct? 84 days? 84-day streak currently being seen. The previous record was 47 days, so she's crushed that. Weather here has been nice the past 24 hours or so use that as what you'd like. Anyway, has Scout been seen in the past 24 hours or not? We will find out when I get back from break. So thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Mm-hmm.